Yo.
Welcome in. Liz, you're first. Welcome in, girl. How's it going? Good to see you today. So you're having some good weather over in New York. Okay, I'll have your little voice then. A little chat to you. We had some issues yesterday. Could you guys hear me before? This is probably better now. Yay! Pizza, pizza, pizza! Yeah, no static. Okay, perfect. There we go. Yay! It's a little bit breezy outside right now. That shouldn't affect the pizza porta though. I think we'll be fine. So, pizza party today. We made the dough yesterday on stream, as you guys hopefully know if you were there last night. And it's been sitting in the fridge ever since. Bless you. Bless you, Sammy. He's blessed. And so we are not going to be taking that pizza dough out until about an hour before we plan to start stretching it and cooking it. Because it does have to have a little bit of time to come up to temp. It's a little bit difficult to stretch a cold dough, is you might tear it, or it just won't be as easy as if it was tempered a little bit. So let's not forget to do that. And Sammy's gonna be firing up the grill in about half an hour from now. And while the grill is heating up, we can prep some of these lovely ingredients to top our pizzas with. We have a couple different sauces. We picked up all the meats and cheeses yesterday. If you guys were there for that IRL stream, we went grocery shopping together. So we got that to do, as well as making a very Canadian dessert called butter tarts, which is basically just a tart version of a pecan pie. Some people also put raisins in them. Some people just leave it like that really amazing just caramel filling. You can just leave it plain. It's good like that too. And this has actually been requested by one of our very loyal viewers and moderators, might I add, the Bard Vune. So if he pops in, get that butter tart hype going. Sammy says, no raisins. No raisins. I did submit a new emote for us to hopefully get approved for today. So maybe during stream, we might have a new emote to use. We'll see. But other than that, guys, we will carry on, and we're gonna start with making the butter tarts. So we can put some of these ingredients aside for now. We can take a little look at them just to maybe get a touch excited for later on in the stream. So what do we got? This is not all of our toppings either. So a couple of sauces that were left over from our last Pizza Porta stream, which was maybe 3 weeks ago now. So we just have a classic red sauce, which really is just canned tomatoes blitzed up with a little bit of salt to season it. Very, very simple. And then we have this white sauce, which is a bechamel that we made. And we mixed in some ricotta cheese and some fresh chopped herbs from the garden. So I just froze those two things last time, and I just pulled them out this morning. So they should be nice and thawed. We have some extra tomatoes here, just in case we feel like we need more sauce. And what more Canadian thing to do than to use some sea salt that is produced here on Vancouver Island. So we're gonna be cooking with that today as well. Garlic scapes, because we all love garlic, I hope. That's gonna make its way into some of the pizzas, I feel. Bump up that garlic flavor. Sammy picked up some amazing mushrooms yesterday at Whole Foods. So we have some trumpet mushrooms as well as chanterelles. And chanterelle season is just starting here. So that's actually one thing I want to do on the stream this year is go mushroom picking with you guys. So I really hope to do that maybe in the next month or so. Sammy and I can take a day and go wandering in the woods, see what we find.
We get service.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we won't even get service.
It might be just content on Instagram.
Yeah. And then because we're also cooking for my parents tonight, Mom gave us some peppers that I thought we could roast up in the oven with some of the amazing heirloom cherry tomatoes we got yesterday. And I thought I would throw in maybe some thin sliced onion and garlic into that mix as well. And we'll just roast it under the broiler. And that can go on to one of our veggie pizzas, I think. Also, pineapple. Is this where the war begins or what? Does pineapple belong on pizza? You know what? I might have to start a poll today with that. What do we think? Let's see if I can do it quickly. Pineapple pizza poll for today? I think it should happen. Boop, boo-doo-doo. Polls. Add one. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Option 1, yes. Command, yes. Add. Option 2, no. Command, no. Okay, wait. I did that command wrong. Next, yes. There we go. Epic. Start the poll. Okay, let's see if this works, guys. Does it show up somewhere here? How to How do we put this so it shows up on stream? Sammy says he doesn't know. He's not having any of it. Yeah, vote. No. Liz, thank you for your patience. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I wonder if it worked. Let me see. Yeah, it did work. It worked, Liz. One vote. No, 100%. The hatred begins. Oh, shit. And while I was trying to focus on that, Sammy brought us some ham to go with that pineapple. Don't hate me, Liz. Don't hate me. Okay. So I found this awesome recipe for butter tarts. It says the only butter tart recipe you'll ever need. I really hope Vune pops in at some point. There we go. So that's what we're doing today. Secret, pineapple does go on pizza. Yes. Thank you. And thank you for the host as well. I hope you are doing good today. Feel free to vote, Secret. Use the command vote and then type yes or no after. And then we'll close the poll at the end of the stream and see what is what. I wonder if the command poll says what's what. Nope, nothing came up. Okay, carrying on. So I'm using a different crust recipe from what I just posted. This is the recipe that we used on Monday. I believe we made the strawberry tarts, and I really, really loved the shortbread crust that was with that recipe. It only made 6 tarts though, so I doubled that instead. So here's that. If you guys want to take a photo of that. Shortbread crust, really awesome for tarts. It was so flaky. It wasn't overly sweet, and it wasn't like rock hard when you baked it either. So this might be one of my new favorite crust recipes. And maybe we should go over what a butter tart is. It says one of the ultimate Canadian desserts. The butter tart is a mashup of pecan pie and sugar pie. If anyone here is from the South, you might know that. Or if you're Quebecois in Canada. But with so many variations around, what's the mark of a superior butter tart? So you need flaky pastry dough. Check. We are good. Golden baked crust. So we want to make sure that we get a nice golden crust before we take it out of the oven. You don't want that raw flour taste at all. And plus, with the sugary filling, if you don't cook your crust enough, it'll just fall apart and ooze everywhere. So let's not do that today. This is what you do. Secret. Use the command vote and say yes. So that just counted for me. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna make the chat notification for every 15 lines. So it'll show up and hopefully say how the poll is doing. Yeah, Secret, we're winning now. Sorry, Liz. Okay, so the filling taste of the butter tart. The flavor is a balance of sweetness with a buttery finish. Why would something be called a butter tart if it's not buttery? Okay, makes sense. So this is not for vegans, let's say that. How did we get it? By using light brown sugar. Dark brown sugar overwhelms the balance, and the maple syrup doesn't shine. Plus, the right amount of vinegar offsets the sweetness without tasting sour. They say that they tried it without the vinegar and it wasn't balanced. I like that. You guys know me, I'm a big believer in balancing the sweetness in desserts. So the filling consistency, it shouldn't be too runny, but it shouldn't be solid either. You want a loosely set center without making a mess when you take a bite. So they use 2 baking temperatures in the recipe. That way you get the nice golden crust, and then we turn down the heat so that we can make sure that the filling gets perfectly baked. It doesn't get too runny. So that is that. So how many tarts does this make? Perfect. So it says it makes 12 tarts. And like I said, we're not using the crust recipe from that, but we will definitely use the filling recipe. Basically, what we're gonna do is we want to make the crust first. Let that rest a couple minutes while we mix up the filling. You don't need a mixer for this at all. It's really easy. You just whisk everything together in a bowl. And then we're gonna press our crust into our tart shells, pour our filling in, and then those can go into the oven. They should take around 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your oven. Anyone in here have butter tarts before? Yeah, are we having salad with our pizza? Just a quick question. Yeah, we are doing well, thank you. We had a really nice morning. We went for a bike ride up the mountain. I had a little tumble, but it's totally okay. No blood, no tears, we're all good. Just kind of learning to gracefully bail off my bike now. Just jump off before it falls on you. Wow, Sammy voted no, hey? Just had to do that. Just had to go there. Very supportive fiance over here, guys. Thank you. Also, so Canada Day festivities. I have my Canada socks on. Happy little maple leaf there. And thought it could be kind of fun. Picked up some Canada non-permanent tattoos. So maybe I'll take donos or biddies to start putting these on me. That was Sammy's idea. I would say minimum $20 though if you want me to put this on my face, but it could get fun. I mean, I just might have a face full of tattoos. Happy Canada Day, eh? Okay, let's get into making this crust. Enough fooling around. Okay, so in a bowl, we are going to mix together flour, butter, sour cream, and sugar. You need a medium-sized bowl, I would say. Maybe larger, just so you don't make as big of a mess. Sammy's got the flour outside, I see.
Yes.
I will take some of that, please. Sammy's the flour monster already. He's ready for the pizzas. Okay. Ah. You should ask Mom if she has some clips.
I can use the pizza clips or the bag clips that we have.
Oh, yeah. Why don't we just do that? They're just up there. Okay, butter. So we need 1 cup of butter. And the key to making really flaky and light pastry crust is having your butter really cold. Some people even keep their butter in the freezer and use a cheese grater to grate the butter. Pretty good idea. I like to break it up with my hands though. So that's what we're gonna do today. I just find that you get a better feel of the pastry when you do that. Pete, I hope you are well, man. So 1 cup of butter. Nice cold butter. It doesn't work. Can you tape the underneath?
No, I just put the pizza cord on top.
Okay. And we're going to start, I'm going to turn off this light that's above me. Too much glare. We're going to start by cutting the cold butter into cubes, and then we'll start breaking it up with our fingers once all of the dry stuff is in the mixing bowl. Can't even see where I cut it before.
Hot knife through cold butter.
Yeah, the knife is hot, guys. It's a warm day out. We get to experience a pretty cool Canada Day here because they set off the fireworks for the town basically just across the street from us. So we don't really have to leave our house if we don't want to, but we thought we would bike to the top of the hill here and see them from like up above all of the houses. Get those really good views without being in the crowds of people. Yeah, butter. Pete's voting no. Oh no, I think no is winning. No. Okay, get all your butter cubes together. So we need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, or I'm sure it would turn out better if you had pastry flour. So totally up to you, but all-purpose is just fine. Wow, the flour is actually warm from sitting outside already. 2.5. Hello there, Nike. How are you today, man? Thank you. Happy Canada Day to you as well. And Karen, welcome in. Eye shot. Whoop whoop. Nice little Canada flag. So cute. Okay, we need 4 tablespoons of sugar. Sugar. So it's a little bit more of a sweet dough. And with that sugar, I think I'm just gonna add a pinch of salt into this dough as well. Once again, thinking about balancing all of the flavors. Yeah, pour some sugar on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need 4 tablespoons of sour cream as well. I'm just gonna mix up this dry stuff really quick first though, before we start adding the wet stuff. We don't really want any clumps. I'm gonna use this little measure thing. Four tablespoons of sour cream. Yeah, sour cream is the trick to really nice crust as well. I've been learning this, guys. These are the tricks that I've learned over time. And this is actually something that my grandpa used to do. Guys, don't be scared to enter that poll. We're gonna close it at the end of the stream and find out whether pineapple really does belong on pizza or not. You just gotta type yes, Nike. You don't gotta put the little thing in front. There you go. Yes, I think we're tied now again. Yep. Once we get these butter tarts in the oven, I think it might be wine time. You wouldn't order a Hawaiian pie personally, but if someone offered you a slice hot out the oven, you'd take it. Okay, okay. So there's other ways to go around this then, I see. Make them an offer they can't refuse. Okay, 1 cup of cold butter, cubed up, going into the bowl. We're gonna start mixing this up. It's gonna get a little bit messy, I think. That's the fun part. My Canada is showing. Thank you, Nike. Gotta put on some temporary tattoos for the festivities. Where should the first one go? Thinking like on the arm. Could be pretty epic. What about the map one? The map of Canada. Tatty it up. Have I ever seen a poutine pizza? No, but I did think about making one this morning. Because when I pulled out the extra sauces from last time, there was some poutine gravy in there. And I was like, do I do that? I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen a poutine pizza though. If it was executed properly, I would say it's probably good. As long as it's not too soggy, right? Pizza Hut did one. Of course they did. We're gonna go through a little list later of all things Canadian. I think it'll be pretty entertaining. Okay, so start mixing this up now. All of the cubes are loosened up. And then I'm kind of mixing in the sour cream as well at the same time. That way it doesn't stick to your fingers at all. You want it to stay in the flour. And now we're gonna kind of use the heat from our fingers to push the butter and make it more flaky. Yeah, it's never too late. It's never too late to make a poutine pizza. I'm excited for these butter tarts. I really can't remember the last time I've made these. It's pretty easy dessert to make as well. So it's not like you have to par bake the crust and then cool it and then cook the filling in it. Everything just gets baked together at once. And it really doesn't take that long to bake it either because they're smaller little parcels, right? It's not like a big pecan pie that takes an hour to bake. These should take less than 20 minutes, I would say. Okay, so we keep finding these bigger chunks of butter Make sure we break those down. And then once everything is really nice and flaky consistency, then we can start to knead the dough and really bring it together. Because it does take the flour a little bit of time to absorb the butter and the sour cream. Sammy has the grill started. We're going. So now I usually start to mash it in a fist in my hands. Start bringing the crust together. I saw these this cheesy bite pizza that Pizza Hut has going on right now. Looks insane. What are you doing? Why is it so turned? I think you just turned the entire tripod because it's all on an angle now. Just the angle of the camera, just straighten it out. Okay, I'll do it. I don't know what Sam's doing, guys. It was fine before.
It was all blurry on my screen, so it wasn't.
Oh. Well, this is not that good. Okay, so see how this is starting to come together? Now we can start to press it. This flour will take the butter and it will like it. We're gonna make one big dough ball. So basically pressing all of the dry stuff into this until nothing really falls out. Sammy has poured the wine. There we go. We did it. Now, I'm just gonna get a sheet of plastic wrap and wrap that up while we make our filling. So it can rest a couple of minutes and absorb all of the flour. I got floury fingers. Ah. I guess that's the one downside of using your hands to make the crust. Okay, what happened here? Let's straighten things out a bit. Yeah, keep going. There we go. Every time I come back, there's something different. Wine? You spotted it. That was supposed to be a secret. Sorry guys, this is just bugging me. I gotta put this back.
Tripod has nothing to do with it. You're putting it farther into the table.
Because now it's not straight. I don't know what you did. But like half of my cutting board's cut off, and that's not good for me. It was good. Now it's all crooked and cray.
Crooked and cray.
Crooked and cray. Yeah, I think I need a sip. So now we're just going to flatten this out a touch more. And I'm actually going to pop this in the fridge, I think, just because it is a warm day. But look how nice and smooth that dough is looking. There's no dry bits. Even the edges aren't really cracking. That's perfect. We might have to grab some butter from upstairs, Sam. Because I guess butter tarts involve butter as well in the filling. Because we used most of it for the crust. We need, actually we only need a 1/4 cup melted for the filling. So I think I have that still. I think we're good, guys. That looks like a 1/4 cup. Butter farts. Thank you, Nike. Cheers, guys. That's a big glass of wine. Very Canadian in color, though. It's perfect. Also, went to the dollar store today to check for googly eyes again. Still sold out. This is like a hot commodity around here. Googly eyes. Get them before they're gone. Sorry, this is bugging me. Keeps going crooked. Crooked. Okay. So for our filling, it says whisk sugar, corn syrup, maple syrup, eggs, butter, vanilla, vinegar, and salt in a bowl until smooth. I guess we'll just use a Red Bull for this as well, hey? Makes sense. So we need 3/4 of a cup of packed brown sugar, 1/3 of a cup of corn syrup, brown sugar, corn syrup, and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Also, if you guys were ever worried, there's no shortage here, okay? We're good. So if you need some, I mean, let me know. This is how it is, though. It's like, oh no, we're down to the last one. Let's get 4 more, just in case. Canadian, eh? And this is basically how our new emote is gonna look. Is I got Solid to do up a little bottle of maple syrup with it drizzling down the spout. It kind of matches this. I can't wait to do a comparison when it's live. This is from your parents? Yeah, that's why it's crystallized like that. So this is from Sam's parents. They have some maple trees out in Ontario that they tap in the wintertime. So this is actually from last year's syrup. And then this stuff is from this year's syrup that they sent us already. Pretty cool.
The greatest part of this apron.
What the hell is this? That pocket, though.
You can put a beer in this pocket.
That's the beer pocket.
If you want it closer, you can put it there. You have beer. Right?
Too bad you couldn't just like lean back and drink from it. Limbo it. It's good. It's good, guys. Oh, man. Okay, back to butter tarts. Nike. There's no F. Butter tart. 3/4 of a cup brown sugar. Sugar, sugar.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hana, hana.
You are
Oop.
my candy girl.
What is it, Sammy?
Fly.
No flies. No flies in the house. Just trying to get this piece of stale bread that's in the bag out of the way so I can actually get some sugar. Just want the sugar. Stale bread's keeping it nice and soft for us. I'm really happy that this recipe has maple syrup in it. Zach, how are you? Welcome in. Yes, okay, let me see how this poll is doing. We've got 7 votes already, and yes is winning. 4-3. You've only been going for half an hour, guys. This is gonna get good. Rook, how are you, man? So 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. You've never heard of that. Yeah, it works so well. Keeps it soft forever. No, assistant. Oh, we're tied now. I feel like this is gonna be close all stream. Okay, 1/3 of a cup of corn syrup. It's like a delicate balance of all the different types of sugars available to get the perfect consistency for the filling. So good. Sticky icky today. I got those like sticky kid fingers. You've been on your feet all day, Rook. Doing what, man? We went for a nice little bike ride this morning before the stream. Thought we'd get our exercise. We are voting on whether pineapple belongs on pizza. So vote yes if you think it does. Vote no if you're like, nah, brah. I am like, cha, brah. I've always liked pineapple on pizza. Right now it is tied at 4-4. Okay, maple syrup. I believe it was 2 tablespoons.
Put 3.
Sammy says put 3. I think I'm just gonna measure with this spoon. Then we need 2 eggs. Yes, Rook. Yes. We're in the lead again. You were setting up a ton of wireless mics at a church. Cool. You had to get them all on the network so you could monitor them. That sounds interesting. 1. 2. I'm only gonna put 2. Just in case it makes the filling too runny. It's running down the jar. We lucked out with the weather today as well, guys. I know some parts of Canada aren't that nice today, so we lucked out with some pretty nice blue skies. Okay, we need to melt a 1/4 cup of butter. And then I'll grab the eggs. And then we just have to add some vanilla, vinegar, and salt. And then we're basically there. We just gotta roll out our pastry and fill the shells. Just gonna put that in to Chef Mike. Little 30-second. Perfection. Ready? Boop. Boop. Nike, thank you for the host, man. Whoop, whoop. Eggies. 2 eggies. One, 2. Where are they? Oh, this. I did not know. Switch out the eggs. Sammy says, don't use the duck eggs. I say, okay. We got brown chicken eggs instead. Now we will downsize. Ugh, only 4 eggs left, guys. Guess we gotta go to the duck hut again. That's what that means for sure. Got to go to that duck hut. Okay, so we need a teaspoon each of vanilla and white vinegar. Vanilla and vinegar. So interesting. And it says a pinch of salt. That's easy enough to remember. I would love to get ducks. Yeah, I'm glad Sammy answered that as I was saying that. We're on the same page. I really want some ducks. I'm gonna measure this vinegar just to make sure. Yeah, I think we have enough space. Okay, 1. Ooh, okay, we'll say 2. So hard to pour that little amount from the big jug. Keep forgetting to drink my wine, guys. It's too far away. All of the red things. Wahoo! Okay, done with that. Crack our eggs in. Ooh, and I just have to chop up a little bit of pecans as well. But I think we'll just drop those on top instead of mixing them into the filling, because they're just gonna sink to the bottom and it'll be a little bit hard to distribute them if we put it in that way. So we'll just sprinkle it on top before we bake. You wino. Hey, I was gifted a bottle of wine. What, should I just let it sit there? I feel like that's a waste. Pecans. Pecans. It's a pecan pie. Pecan butter tart. Mix this until it's really nice and smooth. You can see how it's kind of emulsified. But I think as it sits, it will separate. Dark chocolate as well. That's always good. That's not Sammy's favorite though. Last time I did that, he said I ruined it. But then he ate it the day after and he's like, this is actually really good. He's like, I'm sorry I said that. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Grabbing those nuts. Which nuts? These nuts. You missed the old house you grew up in. You had 4 pecan trees. What? That sounds amazing. This is like my favorite nut, I think. It's just so like sugary. Like to me, it tastes like brown sugar. That's probably enough for 12. And we don't need to pre-toast these because they'll toast when they're baking in the tarts in the oven. And I always keep them in the freezer so they stay nice and fresh. Okay, give these a quick little chop. And then we're rolling some dough. We'll use our special little tart tamper again as well. And then I believe we're gonna bake these at 400 Fahrenheit for the first, I think, 8 minutes. And then we're gonna turn the oven down a bit so that the crust doesn't get overly browned while the filling is still setting inside. Because it's quite gooey, as you guys can see. So basically we just have to cook the eggs. That's our thickening agent here. Okay, put that aside. Maybe I'll put the nuts in a little container as well so that we can use the board to roll out the dough. But honestly, I didn't even roll this out last time. I just broke it off of the ball and used the tamper to press it into the shell. And that worked really well. So I think we're just gonna do that again. I really like how it turned out. Sammy's peeping through the window, guys. We got a peeping Sammy. Welcome in, Norges. How are you, man? Oh, what? The 9-month badge. It got approved. Oh, hopefully our emote gets approved for this stream at some point today. Sweet. So we got a red knife in the rotation as well now. That looks really good with your name as well, Norges. He's rocking that red. How's the boat, man? How's that boat? Okay. Preheating our oven as we work on the shells. So 400 Fahrenheit. Get that going. Take out our crust that's been resting. Boop. You got cheated. Yeah, no golden knife for you now. Yeah, you were already there. Back down to red. I'm sorry, man. It's just the way she goes sometimes. Yeah, you're almost there, man. I think I'm gonna put our shells.
The golden one? It doesn't make sense.
Well, yeah, because it was either 6 months or 12 months, right? And then they added the 9.
No, but why would he not have the gold one yet?
Because he was obviously past the 6 months, so somewhere in between that. I don't know.
You don't get it till 12.
I don't know. That damn
Why does it
grind.
highlight over his name? How many months does it say?
It says 10 months.
Huh.
Interesting. It says 10 months, Norges. I don't know what's up then. I don't know what's what. Okay, 12 tarts is what we're going for today. I think it'll be pretty easy if I just put the shells into this pan.
It's at 650 already.
Okay, Sammy says the grill's getting heated up pretty quickly. So maybe calm it down a touch then. Yeah, what the heck? You gots to wait. Oh, Norges. So upset. He's gonna riot. Not on Canada Day, man. Not today. Yeah, I don't wanna wait. You need to continue your sub right now, but it won't show 16 months for another 3 days. Then don't do it. This is our tart tamper for all of you with the dirty minds right now that are like, what's she gonna do with that? Ya weirdos. We're gonna press the crust into the tins. This should make 12. So maybe I'll just roughly divide it with my knife before we even start.
Are you good with the flour?
Yes. Actually, I'll just take a little bit out.
Okay.
'Cause I need to keep my tamper floured. Otherwise it sticks.
Your phallus floured?
Oh, the water came out of the side of the container. I was like, what is wet? Containers. Do we need to pull the pizza dough out then?
No.
Not yet? It's 3.
See how it works.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know.
Yes, Norges. We're winning. We have 6 votes yes and 4 votes no. I have faith. I'm proud of us right now. Okay. 12 tarts. At least I think we'll get that. These pieces seem a touch bigger, obviously. Yeah, you voted the same. Find out who your true friends are. What do they vote? I think I made too many here. Didn't I just cut 16, not 12? Oh man, Kate. What is she doing? How did you guys not catch that? Oh man, take the wine away. Take it away. This is seriously the greatest invention for baking, by the way. But guess what, guys? At least we don't gotta put the beans inside today to bake it. Remember those beans last time? Left the funniest little imprint. Oh no, don't stick. Okay, I'll just do like rough presses and then we'll touch them all up afterwards. And I actually have no idea where this thing is from. I got it from my grandma. I don't know if my grandpa made it or what.
Cheers to the most Canadian thing I can do all day.
Oh no. Sammy's doing shots of maple syrup.
Shot of maple syrup, guys.
Why?
Cheers.
Why? Cheers to diabetes.
Holy.
Is that your parents' one?
Yeah. Wow.
Cheers to the diabetes.
So good.
They learned a thing or two from the year before.
Yeah. Wow.
Sammy's impressed right now.
That's better than the canned stuff, for sure.
What?
Yeah, 100%.
Sammy's parents, the real maple syrup champions. I don't know if it gets more Canadian than that. Yeah, death by maple overdose. Thank you for being concerned, Rook. You want Trump to invade us today? Why? Why would you want that? And we'll just say sorry. We're like, we're sorry. The Tart workout of 2019. Trump 2020. Norges. You're killing me, man. Rook, your rooster's a crowing for ya. He says, hello, Rook. Oh no, it unscrews. What? This is new. Oh, now I'm just like bending it, just destroying this. Shh, don't tell anyone. Yeah, technically, Scandinavians found Canada first, so really it's yours anyways. Whatever happens, happens then. Yeah, nothing beats that. It's quite entertaining, I suppose. You think it wasn't as crazy as the other options? Honestly, I'm not like a huge political person, so I really don't have anything decided. I just try to not think about it. It's too crazy. Too crazy. Just keep pressing. Press and twist. Is tart just a dough without a leaven? So this is called kind of like a shortbread crust. So it only has flour, butter, sour cream, sugar, and salt. So yeah, there's no leaven in there. And some doughs have like water as well. But this is almost more like a cookie crust than a dough per se. Norges, you got a lot to say. It's all gibberish and nonsense though. Thank you for admitting that. I appreciate the honesty. You would make a good politician. When I was taking, what is it called? Social? Is it just called social? Yeah. When I was taking social in school, one of my teachers was like, you should go into politics. And I was like, no. What? Sammy, gifting 5 subs to the channel. He says, Happy Canada Day. What? Yeah, he's already drunk, Rook. You called it, man. Drunk on scissor. Yeah. Welcome in, guys. I shot Bo, Godrak, or Godric, Liz, Boop for you, Betches, and Seabreeze. Poggers and Pog. Moss. Whoop whoop. Eye shot. Your knife matches your username color. It's perfect. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Liz caught lurking. She was actually here first. Holy shit, Norges. What? Just gifted out 50 tier 1 subs? Yeah, I'm dead. I died. Walk away. Are you serious, man? Just crush that goal. First day of the month, just crushes it. What the hell? We're gonna be oh-yeahing for the rest of the stream. Are you serious?
50?
50. He just crushed the goal. What the hell? Sammy, I think it's time for a tattoo for that one.
Yeah, 100%.
We're going full Canada today.
Norges, where do you want the tattoo?
Temporary tattoos.
On her face.
For that, man, you pick whatever. Only skin that's showing, though. Let's not be weird. Ice, welcome in.
Do this.
Yeah, WTF, Rook. That's what I'm saying. Gots to be the face tattoos. Let the chat decide. You guys are nuts. Seriously, Norges, thank you so much, man. Okay, Sammy, let's do this. What does it say? Cut out tattoo. Oh, yeah. Front of the neck?
Which one? Which one?
I want the map one.
The map one?
Yeah.
We're gonna go right here?
No!
Yes. Totally gangster.
Moss. Welcome in, guys. That's a 3-month badge. Heck yes.
All right.
Remove protective cover sheet. Press firmly on clean, dry surface, tattoo side down.
Where's
Yeah,
it going?
I need a teardrop.
Where's it going?
Put the Canada little maple right there.
I can do that.
Well, I want that one there.
No,
And we
this
can
one's
put
going.
one on my cheek. There's 2 smaller ones.
Okay. Where's this one going, guys?
Front of the neck, that's messed up.
Hey, they get to choose. You don't get to choose. That's
Come
it.
on, there's more people in chat. Don't leave me hanging, guys.
Front of the neck. Okay. Come here. Oh, I already removed the plastic stuff.
We need to wet the back of a sponge afterwards. Where are you pressing it?
Your neck.
What? Yeah, sub alerts till
Or right-
like
right in the
the
middle of the
end.
forehead.
No.
Right here.
Sure. Even though it's not really clean. You need it way more wet, by the way.
Hold it.
Sammy's first time putting tattoos on. Hopefully it's straight. Yeah, the sure. Other side. Other side. This guy. So it should go kind of clear looking.
Yeah.
Okay, take my hair out of there. The wings? Oh no, those were Sammy's snack that are just sitting there. Okay, so now wait 20-30 seconds and then we'll peel it off. Yeah, uses the rough side. Scrub it up.
Do you want a teardrop?
Teardrop on the other side.
Yeah.
No, it just says wet the back. I think he did okay because the paper's all wet. I think we're good. Okay, ready?
It's working. It's good. Yeah.
What? Canada. That's where I live. Eh?
All right. Teardrop.
Oh shit. What? Okay, I'm gonna stick it and you wet it. Good thing I don't have to work tomorrow, guys. We might still be doing Canada Day stream tomorrow, depending on if these come off or not. No, you gotta wait. Oh, he's just pressing it. Okay, we're good.
Just walk away.
Quote, ad, I'm going to stick it and you wet it. Scaramouche. Or, yeah, should I be saying, that's what she said. Yeah, I read that, Rook. At least they give you tips of how to get it off. Thank gosh. They've come a long way since when I was a kid. Just like scrubbing it off. Are we still oh-yeahing? Like how long? Is this gonna go on for an hour? Okay, ready?
Oh, yeah.
I think we're good. Are we good? We're Canada-ed up. Tips how to get it off. You guys. Okay, our oven already beeped. So let's keep tarting along here. Thank you for the mild interruption, Norges. Honestly, such a key member in growing this community, as always. I think you've been at the top since you found me. So thank you so much, man. It really, really means a lot. And with that being said, one of my goals quickly for the giveaway that is going on, I said to Sammy, if I reached the goal of 100 subs before the giveaway ended on the 23rd of the month, I would do an extra t-shirt for merch. So I'm gonna do one extra draw as well for someone that you get a Cook with Kate t-shirt from the merch store and a colored paring knife like the one that I always use, but you can choose your color. So, extra giveaway. It's happening. I'm so ready for this pep rally. Yeah, proper ghetto tats. Come at me, guys. Sponsored by Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Go, go, go.
Oh, yeah.
Norges, I love how you go from saying you hope Trump invades us to just like destroying my goal. Thank you, man. Never a dull moment. Yeah. Oh, you're trying to do something here? Let me just disrupt that. Love it every single time.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys sick of the oh yeahs yet? Have you hit the limit? Magic Cookie, welcome in. Oh no. Okay, but is that the Kool-Aid Man voice? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Thanks, Cookie.
yeah.
Norges just gifted 50 subs to the channel and crushed my sub goal. So we said to whoever the top donos are, we're putting some face tats on today. Hi.
Hi. I moved some of the doughs around so I could put the salad in the fridge.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
It blends in perfectly, Moss. Okay, that's great. That's all we could ask for then. Holy mama. Oh, Norges says, or Rook says, hola mama.
Hola.
Hola. Magic Cookie, donating 1,000 bits. Okay, I guess it's going on the forehead then. We're running out of room.
She's gonna be covered. You sure they come off easy?
Oh, you just use rubbing alcohol now
Oh,
to get it off.
okay.
Well, it's better than scrubbing it off like the olden days.
All right, forehead time.
I get an emote thanks to the mega cheer? Sweet. That's really cool. Thanks, Magic Cookie. Do you have any requests that you want us to cook on the channel? I'm gonna keep asking you that. Keep thinking about it. Oh no, the tattoo artist is back. Which is that one? Okay, maybe not that
No,
big.
that's one.
Oh my god. It's straight?
Yeah.
Yeah, soon, Rook, it's gonna be, oh no.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be some going on my eyelids or something. Oh no! Dirty sponge on my head. Yeah, also, multi-use maple syrup to take the tattoos off. Just another tip. You're sneaking in from work? I love that, Scaramouche. Have a wonderful day. Apply directly to forehead. Do not hesitate. Oh, you get to keep them? That's really cool. I really like that emote. Go, Cookie, go, Cookie, go. Okay, the last shell, and then I'll even out the sides. And then these are going in the oven, and we're gonna start to get all of our pizza toppings together. It's almost time. We'll keep this extra on the side here. It says limited time only. Okay. Yeah, work faster. Okay, ready?
Oh, yeah.
This one doesn't feel as wet. Sammy. It kind of looks like Krispy Kreme donut thing. It actually is not bad. I am really impressed right now. Sammy's got some good tattoo applying skills. Chronic Relapse just tipped $50. Oh no. We're there, Rook. We're there.
Yeah.
What have I started? Thank you so much, Chronic. I don't know where to put them all. Guys, don't forget to answer the poll. Vote yes or no if you think that pineapple belongs on pizza. Yeah, we are almost out of real estate.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Vote yes or die. Thank you, Norges. Okay, so we just want to even out. Yeah, but it's still up to you. There just might be a death that occurs.
Oh, yeah.
And then we will trim off the top part of the shell to even it up. And all we got to do is pour in the filling that we already mixed up. Going in the oven, just like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're making Hawaiian pizza today on stream. Don't at me. It's happening. We didn't do it last time. And maybe I was a little bit sad. Hey guys, I like pineapple on pizza. Yeah, oops, now I die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a perfect plot twist. Maybe your death is just expedited, though. Press it in, make it all perfect.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be a good dessert. I really hope Vune pops in at some point. because I'm making these for him. He is a big fan of butter tarts. I honestly can't believe we're still oh-yeahing. The oh yeah quickly escalated to an oh no though. Nike. Yeah, maybe we're dead already. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's true. It's true, Scaramouche. If we send out butter tarts, you also get some. Get part of the cut. Thank you for the reminder. I forgot that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Such a nice crust. I really love this recipe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. How's it, Sammy?
How much longer you need?
I will be done these in about 5 minutes or less. And then,
Just gotta chop up some
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, I just gotta cut up some stuff. I'll probably quickly saute those mushrooms with some garlic and wine so that they can go on the pizza.
We do the margarita first.
Yep. Yep, we can definitely do the margarita first. Just tomato sauce and cheese and basil, the most simple of pizzas.
oh,
We're using a New York style pizza dough today, so more of a thin crust variety. I am looking forward to trying a thicker crust pizza though in the pizza porta as well. Just to see how it cooks it. You never know, it could be really awesome. Yeah, we're making pizza in the egg. If I quickly show you, it's still heating up, but that's a goin'. You picked a good day to pop in, as always, Norges. As always. If you put water in bottles and ship it to us, can we actually make New York bagels? Oh man, that would be really cool. That's a really funny idea. I would have to boil the water when we get it for sure. But that is like a really interesting idea. I have been wanting to make bagels on stream with you guys. Sammy and I are quite good at it. Okay, now we just have to trim this up. That's good. We didn't run out of crust. Perfect recipe for 12 tarts. And not actually that messy either. Wouldn't thicker crust turn pizza into a regular pie? Yeah, totally. Okay, I gotta get one more of these tattoos on, guys. I think I'm gonna go on my arm though for the next one. Just one nice Canadian flag. Rep it. Yeah, I have read that as well, Scaramouche. It's like you need the New York water for the dough. How cool is that? Yeah, that's true because it is a shortbread crust. We can maybe reuse it and make a little cookie. Oh no. Oh no. I have to say though, guys, doesn't feel like Monday today. Feels like Sunday. Sunday fun day. Sammy's getting in shit for giving my dad beer, I think. It's already Tuesday there in Oranges. Well, shoot. Well, shoot. Okay, maybe I'll touch up a couple of these. Glad I started later than normal. Thanks, man. Yeah, I thought this would be a perfect afternoon thing. My parents have been working outside today, so we thought it would be good to do like a nice kind of earlier dinner here instead of a lunch. Okay, we are good. Yeah, we could totally make a cookie from this, hey? I just wonder if it would be a little bit tough since we already worked the dough. I will put it in a little container and try and bake it off later. Just worried that we'll run out of time if I fool around with it now. These tattoos make my skin feel so funny. Is this what Botox feels like? You like can't move parts of your face? Kiko's sister, how's it going? Some people prefer crunchier cookies. Okay, that's true. Thank you for calling me out there. Quick little wine break. Nike, my dude, you're not being ornery. Don't even give me that. Okay, quick little mix up of our filling again. And then I think I'm gonna pour it into a measuring cup. Sticker gang, yeah. We did some temporary tattoos today because we got gifted 50 subs, as well as $50 and 1,000 bits already. You guys are going nuts for Canada Day. I love it. Feeling the hype. Sammy says the grill is behaving perfectly today. Everything should go according to plan. You like softer cookies? Me too. I like the chew. Or if it has like a chewy center and a crunchy outside, that's a really good cookie as well. Okay, time to fill it up. Silent Spartan. Yeah, you're not Canadian, but you're hyped. Thank you. Okay, so we don't want to fill these completely full because we're still pouring pecans into it. And the filling's gonna expand a little bit as well when it bakes. So I'm gonna go halfway and hopefully that's a safe spot. And I also know that the crust might shrink a touch as well. So you have to kind of keep all of those things in mind. Sammy, I still need a tattoo on my arm.
Okay.
For that dono.
Tattoo on arm.
Vote yes, my peeps. I don't know if the same person can vote twice. I think I need to look into this because it could get unfair very quick. Okay, I'll put the nuts in first and then we'll top up with the rest of the filling. Shiv. They are called Too Good. That's some bot cookies that you like. This is called multitasking, guys.
Man, I can't believe I'm the last one drinking.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah, what's the hold up?
Okay, I'm gonna cheers.
Okay. Cheers. Norges, you're really good at being bad. Let's see. Nope, it's still at 15 votes. 8 votes for yes, 7 votes no. You can't rig it like that, man. Okay, pecan butter tarts. Time to meet your maker. Or should I say baker? As in the oven. Well, wasn't that just like the perfect amount of nuts that we cut up? I think I'll top this up a touch. You'll go on Fiverr and buy votes. Oh, man. He will do whatever he wants. Don't ever tell him no. I should have already learned that by now, man. Tell you no, of course you're gonna do it. Don't mess with this guy. It's true, Kiko. It's been a bit since you've been in here. It's good to see you today. I hope you are well. Okay, this is looking like it's gonna be quite nice. Giveaway? Giveaway. Okay, we're going into the oven, guys. Oh, a couple of nuts snuck out. Time to bake these pecan butter tarts up. We're gonna go 8 minutes to start, and then we'll check on the crust, see how browned it's getting, and then we'll adjust maybe the oven temp, but for sure the timer at that point. You've been busy and having fun with friends. Nice. Well, that's such a good way to spend the summer. I wouldn't complain about that. Okay, so 8-minute timer. Let's not forget. Let's pull off this other tatty. We're going with the flag. Sponsored by Canada, one might say. Okay, we gotta clean up our mess a touch. And then we'll start prepping our pizza toppings. Yeah, sponsored by Air Canada. That would be pretty cool though, Kiko. We got sponsored by Air Canada to do like IRL streams. You never know if you don't ask, right? That's something I have to start working on because I just got approved by Instagram to do some paid partnerships. So if you guys have some companies or stuff that you think would be awesome to feature on stream, let me know. And I'll try to start working on that. Making food on a plane. Okay, that would be a fun stream for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it, Scaramouche. Because I'm not really huge on Instagram, so that is awesome for me. Because they kind of have to choose you. You don't apply for it. Just kind of happened. Okay, So sauces. Sammy already has some of the red sauce outside. This is a creamy sauce, so like a white sauce, bechamel and herbed ricotta, which we got mortadella again. So that is what that will be going with. And maybe we'll do a veggie pizza with that as well. 24 messages were deleted. What the hell just happened? What? Or was that from when you did all the subs? Yeah, hibachi chef throwing knives on the plane. Okay, so I wrote out some of the pizzas that we're gonna be making today. So Sammy's starting with the margarita, which is a red sauce with mozza and basil. The most simple pizza ever. And it's so, so good if you have really good ingredients. So I think he has that already in the porta. Yep, he's doing stuff. Okay, I'm gonna back up this camera a little bit as well, just so we can get a better view. Just gonna back this up a touch.
Come out of the way. Alright, I like your socks.
Thanks.
I never seen those before. Are they new?
Not really. They're from the Bay. There we go. Pizza in the oven. Yeah, right, Cookie? The margarita is so good. Okay, so back in here, we're gonna do a sopressata and mushroom. So these are the mushrooms that we're gonna use. We got some really nice trumpet mushrooms and chanterelles from Whole Foods yesterday when we did our IRL stream. Welcome in, Annie. How are you? Thank you so much, man. Yeah, happy Canada Day for any Canadians that are in chat. I don't think we said that to each other yet. So sopressata mushroom, we're gonna do a red sauce with that as well. The sopressata is like a spicy salami, Italian style. Obviously, we will saute these mushrooms up a little bit ahead of time with some garlic and probably a little bit of white wine. And then just some mozza and Asiago cheese to go on to that one. The mortadella, we're gonna do our white sauce, so our creamy sauce, some mozza cheese as well. Pumpkin seeds for a little bit of crunch. And we're gonna use these garlic scapes for a little bit of garlic flavor there. And I like to do black pepper with mortadella. Did you get the room painted yesterday, Annie? I want to do a veggie pizza today as well, guys. So I want to quickly roast off some of these baby peppers with the cherry tomatoes and maybe a little bit of onion just under the broiler in the oven. Maybe use a little bit of spinach from the garden and a touch of garlic, I think. The room was painted today. You did all the woodwork yesterday. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, must focus on work. I'm sorry for being too distracting, Scaramouche. And then lastly, the Hawaiian pizza, which we have a poll for right now. Get your votes in. I believe yes is winning for pineapple on pizza. Okay, let's get it started. So I'm gonna get these mushrooms going first. Chop them up, get those sauteing on the stovetop, and then we can keep cutting stuff as that cooks. Vote yes. Oh no. How come it's not a fair poll? Why do you say that? Smells like we got some Tarts bacon in the oven. I had to take a peek. It's smelling good. Okay, so just pick off any pieces that maybe look like there's some dirt or stuff on there. We don't want to eat the dirt.
Did I use a smaller cornmeal last time, or did I use semolina?
You use semolina.
Okay, that's fine.
It should be labeled in there. It's in a 2-cup, I believe.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah. Another friend lost, Norges. Oh man, do you have a pizza coming out right away? Okay. I'm going to make a pineapple pizza. Even if you voted no, she'll change your mind at the end because it'll look awesome. Yes. Thank you, Scaramouche. I'll do my best, I swear. Yeah, that's the real question, Ice. It's true. Doesn't matter what we think. It matters what the Italians think. Okay, I'm gonna just chop these up bite size. You don't want to go too small because the mushrooms do shrink when you cook them. You also hate the combination of coffee and ice cream? Oh no. Annie, why? Oh, he does have a pizza already. Oh man. First one and done. That's a good looking dough. How does it feel, Sammy?
Feels good to stretch.
Okay, tarts. I'm just going to swivel. And I think I'm gonna turn the oven down as well because the filling looks really runny still. So I'm gonna go down to 375 and do another 8 minutes. Okay, we got a pizza. I wasn't ready for that. Let me get a plate. And a cutting board. She wasn't ready. Oh, were you using cornmeal?
That's what I said.
Can you just please wipe that? The mushrooms do look really good. We splurged a little bit yesterday. We went to Whole Foods, Annie. So, easiest pizza to make. Check it out, guys. Margarita. Look at how good this dough looks. Those bubbles, though. Maybe we need just a touch more color on the top part of the dough, but I think we'll get there. First pizza is always a trial. But I think this looks great. I love the melt on the cheese. I think it looks really good. Might as well cut into it and give it a try. And I did message the company that makes the pizza porta. I messaged them on Instagram and they said they're gonna try and check out the stream. So that would be really cool. Oh, I think it's time for a tasty taste. Slide it off. Proper plate and all. Now that looks pretty good, guys. Let's do a little test. Okay. Okay. We've been cheesed. There's a touch of flop. Touch of flop here. But if you go for the fold, you're all good. It is 3:45. Yeah, we used a New York style dough recipe from Serious Eats. So we made the dough yesterday on stream, let it sit in the fridge overnight. No knife and fork. Yeah, it's not a Neapolitan style pizza. Ooh, a good gluten-free recipe. Yeah, I wonder. You'd probably have to use an interesting blend of flours. That cheese is really good. It's super buttery. Okay, I need to keep cutting these mushrooms, otherwise we're gonna get behind. Focus, guys. Oh no! Oh no! By the way, the mic just got basiled. Thanks, Norges. Oh man. Thanks for not just like letting that sit there for the whole stream. Yeah, now it just smells too good. I gotta get it out from under my nose. You have to travel 4.5 hours to Pennsylvania tomorrow, then return the same day. Oh, that sounds a little bit rough. Good luck, Annie, and be safe. That's all I'll say. Yeah, you know it's a good stream when you got basil on the microphone. Can't complain about that. Holy, that's a salad. We gotta put that back in the fridge? Well, we should. Are you just gonna leave it there? No. Okay. Okay, our shanties. Golden. Delicious. I like when the mushrooms are chunky on pizza. You get a good bite of it. Just kind of rough chop them. Have fun with it. Okay, we're good. Good for the shrooms. I'm gonna turn on my pan. Put a touch of butter in there. Getting those going. Where did that little bit of butter go? There it is. Where's the butter? Couple cloves of garlic. Mince that in. Your drop-in time is over, Norges. No. Well, at least you can feel good knowing that you are here with me for at least the remainder of the stream. We got Norges here with us. Thank you so much, man, for all of those gifted subs. You're insane. Love ya. Take care of yourself and hopefully see you soon. Look what you've done. Sammy's chopping ham. Yeah, you need to watch the VOD in case there's more tattoos. I think we have like 6 left. We got options. Excuse me. Do you want, you're just gonna set all the meats up on that board? Okay.
I need to get pieces going wherever I feel.
Okay, there's a little bit of jiggle still with the butter tarts. So I'm gonna rotate the pan one more time. The crust is just starting to turn golden. I'm gonna do 5 more minutes. Do little intervals that way just to make sure we don't overcook it. you show the meats before you take them or not? Okay, guys, we got our ham for the pineapple, spicy capicola, soppressata, which is actually calabrese. It's not the spicy one. Some mortadella. I'm gonna chop up this mort just a touch more. So it's always awkward if you have big piece of mortadella on the pizza because it just slides the whole thing off. So that's going outside. Our butter is hot in the pan for the mushrooms. Let's do this. We be eating good, Spartan. Give those a little toss with the butter. A little bit of seasoning. Sammy's got the pineapple rolling. Go, Sammy, go, Sammy, go. I don't know if we'll get to the veggie one, guys. Roasting the peppers and tomatoes. I don't know if it's needed.
Nope.
Sam says nope. We already got salad. Yeah. Are you hot? Hot, hot, hot. Yeah. It's good. It's a nice day out. Got our pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin. What's that?
Well, it's the dressing for the salad, so it'll just need a little whiz.
Okay.
Did Sam show you the salad? Is that what he did? Brought it over here?
Yeah, because I think he was moving some stuff around.
You look okay?
Yeah, it looks great. You went and grabbed another glass of champagne. I like it. Okay, that's smelling super good. I'm gonna press the garlic cloves into there. Yum. Shrooms and garlic, the best. Paulsh, happy birthday to Canada. How are you, man? I'm so glad you can make it, my fellow Canadian. These mushrooms are smelling insane. We got 10 seconds left on the butter tart timer. Pull those babies out and show them off. That's the one. Let's see. Oh yes. I think we've gone and done it, guys. I'm gonna turn this oven off. They look a little bit gooey still in the center. Are you ready? I know, where's Vune? I think he's sleeping, man. Sad to say. Check it out though. I think we filled these perfectly. Pecan butter tarts. Yep. Golden brown. Delicious. So now we let those cool. If you bite into that now, you will burn your entire face off. Your face will literally melt off. Don't mess with hot sugar. Halfway was perfect, yeah. Okay, so what did that take us? 16, and then we did another 5. So 21 minutes total. Just deglazed our mushrooms with a little bit of white wine. Check it out now. Happy shroomies. Fog up the cam. Give that a taste. Touch more salt. Mushrooms are good to go, Sammy. Yep. Deglaze. Yeah, shrooms. Mrs. Syntax. Pardon? These smell good and they're really tasty. Yes, Paul, you voted yes. Pineapple. Does it belong on pizza? Also, if you guys have not noticed, we're doing donos or gifted subs for Canada Tatties today on stream. It's already gotten a touch out of hand. And I'm okay with this. It's the one day. It's allowed, right? I know, this is smelling frickin' good. You think you just gagged. You're so bad.
This.
Okay, the first pizza has been eaten, guys. It's happened. I'm gonna chop up a little bit of these garlic scapes for the mortadella. Give Sammy back his glove. Give Sammy back his glove. There's too many smells. Yeah, sun. What is that? This is what we're rocking today. And then the teardrop. It's for Rook. Don't need much of this garlic scape to get the flavor. You like the maple leaf sticker? Yeah, I like that one too. We got this one going on over there. Sideways flag. I see Sammy. Sammy had a beer, obviously, so it went a little bit sideways there.
Why?
The Canada flag.
Good.
It's a bit crooked. That was after his maple syrup shot. I'm gonna keep checking to make sure that our emote wasn't approved during the stream. But we do have the new 9-month subscriber badge live. That was approved overnight. It's a red knife now. We love garlic. Nom. Nommy nom nom. probably enough. Where are the 18 and 24? I don't get those until we get partner. So that is something we have to work towards together. That is something we gotta work towards together, guys. Okay, our white sauce here, our bechamel and then herbed ricotta. I'm gonna mix these two together. Just use this spoon. I feel like the bechamel is quite thick though. Actually not too bad. Once it goes into the oven, it'll thin out once it gets warmed. What are the partner requirements? Yeah, so I hit the other two requirements every single month except for the 75 average viewers. Mix in some of that ricotta cheese with the herbies. Yeah, average viewership of 500 people. Oh no, pop quiz. Name all the mother sauces. Bechamel, Espagnole, Hollandaise, Béarnaise, tomato sauce? I think that's it. Espagnole, aka like a kind of brownish sauce, I guess.
Second.
Oh no. You guys,
There it is.
Sammy's got it.
There it is.
Oh, and velouté. You shouldn't have told me.
You didn't know all the mother sauces?
I was like, what's the last one? No one makes velouté anymore.
Holy.
No one makes velouté. Just a thin white sauce. Silent Spartan gifting the tier 1 sub to Paulsh. Guess what, Spartan? You just got 2 extra entries into the subscriber giveaway.
Yeah, you have to do 100 extra giveaways for Norges.
Yeah, Norges has 100 of these in there. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the cutting board first. We're gonna let it cool off a touch as well. And that way the cheese and the sauce can kind of firm up a touch and it won't go everywhere when we slice it. You can have less than 100 viewers if your channel is exceptional in some way. Well, I was planning on asking for partner before we went to TwitchCon, literally just to see what would happen. Because like I said, you never know if you don't ask. You can't just always wait for things to happen, right? Twitch baby hype. We made a Twitch baby, Paulsh. Yes, dude. That 9-month badge. I know, I'm liking the red. I couldn't decide between red or orange, but the red really pops out. Tattoos are just donos. We can do a small one. Why don't we do this one on the other arm, Spartan? Let's do that one to match the other arm. I'll get Sammy to do it if he pops back in at some point, or I'll do it myself. But first, I need to make sure that I put your 2 extra entries into here. So every gifted sub, 2 extra entries into the giveaway on the 23rd. Yeah, he'll probably come back in with another pizza. It takes about 10 minutes to cook a pizza. So it's not like super quick. Like some wood-fired ovens, but those ovens are usually at 800 to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Quite warm, one might say. There it is. Starting to fill up, guys. Someone gifted a sub to the Stay Hydrated bot. Quite festive, yeah. I'm artsy, as you can see. Okay, that one should be hopefully more straight. This pizza's even less brown. You know what though, Rook? I think that's because the toppings on it are more wet. Pardon? Yeah, I'm letting it rest so that the cheese and sauce doesn't sploot. Everyone's saying, where's the pizza? The patience for pizza is at an all-time low right now, one might say. So you can see the ingredients are wet. There's a little bit of even water in here. That's kind of the risk you gotta take if you put pineapple and ham on the pizza. Maybe the pineapple should have been cut a little bit smaller. That wasn't me though, guys. Where's the beef? Let's see the bottom of it. Golden. A little bit darker on this side, but definitely not burnt. Pineapple? I love that, Paulsh. Pineapple pizza. Cheese pizza. Welcome in, man. Let's get this epic slide onto the plate. Don't lose it, Kate. Oh no, we're losing it. I think I only slid a pizza onto the ground once at work. Learned my lesson real quick. Check it. Let the wars begin. Thanks, cheese. That's only the second one. We can potentially have 8 more. Yeah, so I usually like to roast the pineapple before we put it onto the pizza. Mm-hmm.
So it just gets black.
Oh, yeah.
Annie! Gifting the sub to Mrs. Syntax. Thanks so much, Annie. That's another 2 entries for you as well. And welcome in, Mrs. Syntax. Not like you're new here, though. You guys, just crushing my goal. So, like I said earlier, some of you may have missed it. Now we're doing 2 draws in the giveaway. The first draw was for this cast iron skillet cookbook. So I'll send that out to you, and then you get $35 worth of the Cook with Kate merch in the merch store. And now the second part of the giveaway is you get a Cook with Kate t-shirt and a new paring knife like the one that I use. And you can decide your color. Obviously, I like purple. Oh, baby. Yeah, the draw's on the 23rd, so there's still lots of time. And I just really wanted to be able to reward all of my loyal subscribers. It's long overdue. Thanks, Annie. Yeah, I love that knife. I've had that knife since I started cooking. So that thing is over 8 years old already. And you can see how much it lasts. Like, only the tip is kind of worn down. And it does stay sharp. Yeah, the purple sub badge. You're almost at gold, Paulsh. Almost. Okay, 2 more entries into the jar. This is gonna get fun, guys. That is it. I was just writing 2 more names down for the jar, and now I think I'm gonna come outside.
You know, a teardrop on the other side?
Actually, I have to pull this one off. Boom! We're there. There we go, Spartan. Quite nice. I like that. The round part. Boom, boom. Twitch baby badge. It's red. Thank you for the host, Cheese Pizza. So, what does Team Bone-In mean? Good question, Annie. I'm glad you asked. So, Chef de Partie has created a cooking streamer team with the name Bone-In to keep all of the cooking streamers together and hopefully build our community that way. So I decided to join the team because I thought, well, there's really nothing to lose and everything to gain for that. And now we can all kind of stick together and hopefully meet up at TwitchCon. I think it'll be good. This is exactly what the food and drink community needs. Okay, let's pop outside. It's time. It's beautiful outside. I'm done with being in here. Our butter tarts are cooling, like I said. We don't want to get into that yet. Most of those people were under the other Rush fam group. I don't know, Rook. I actually don't have that much info for you guys, other than I just kind of wanted to support Robin and the food and drink community. But maybe you can be in multiple teams. I'm really not too sure. Okay. Outside, what's Sammy doing? And maybe I'll turn on the outside mic as well, but keep it down a touch lower. Yeah, Sammy's checking his watch.
This is terrible weather. I don't know if I can handle it.
This is so lovely right here. It's so
I'm gonna take a picture of these butter tarts.
Hummer fight. Hummer fight.
Before I pop outside.
Have they slowed down drinking at your feeders as well?
Oh yeah, yeah, vastly.
Oh yeah. Like
So that 3 days ago was hardly even touched.
so this morning or yesterday morning, Deadpool was at the Hot Lips there. I bet you he drank for a solid 3-4 minutes.
Oh,
like he
there's-
just kept going around and around. He just gets his little beak in there and just pushes in those.
That they went after the honeysuckles a lot. And
Yeah.
like, they're just hitting all the flowers.
Yum.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, hola
supposed to
parents.
do,
They're
yeah.
actually
Rook, can you hear them talking? Is it like super loud or just kind of in the background?
I made sure they were taken care of when the winter time when it was freezing
Well,
every
that's
single
the
night.
most important thing. Is like
So I was bringing in the food every
Perfect.
time at 9 o'clock and then at 6 o'clock in the morning or 5:30.
Oh, Deadpool. Yeah, that's our favorite hummingbird.
We woke up in the morning with
The first ever hummingbird we had. We named him Deadpool because he has like a red
I was
mask
like, holy fuck.
on his head and then the rest of him is black and gray.
Hey,
He doesn't
go.
he doesn't let any of the other hummingbirds at the feeders. He just like guards them. It's the greatest.
These stickers.
you finished cooking now or what?
Mhm.
There you go. So prasada.
And mushies. Okay, let's see, guys.
Well, lay down in the shade, Ruben.
I wish we could get the outside of the crust a bit more dark. I think we need that. Yeah, you goober. Why doesn't he though? That's a good question.
You have the red spider on your foot.
Does the
there.
pizza porta have a gasket or seal that you have to replace? No. You would just have to replace the seal like on the big green egg, on the lid, and obviously the bottom part. But Sammy just did all of that, so the heat stays quite nice at the moment. Everything's basically brand new. So sopressata and mushroom. We got our mozz on. I think I want to grate a little bit of fresh Asiago over top. How do we feel about that one? Get some sharp cheese. The more cheese, the merrier. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Those great minds. Oh, okay, I'll use my microplane. The grater is dirty. Thanks, cheese pizza. Yeah, I just wish we could get a little bit more color on the outside. But honestly, the flavor of the dough is really nice. So we used 00 flour for this dough compared to last time. It's definitely got more air bubbles. I really like it. Nice crispy bottom. It's not too soggy. I love how this just kind of melts away. You don't even see it on the pizza. It's like snow. A little cheese snow, if you will. A salami and onion pie, yum. That sounds delicious. It's a pizza party. Didn't you guys know? Right? That would be the best part about snow. Everyone would move here though, Polish. Everyone would be like, I'm moving to Canada. The snow tastes like cheese there.
No, when we look outside, I read the window and I see the trees.
I like how this salami starts to kind of pop up when you cut it. I think it might be easier for me to just do this. How good was that slide though? Okay, that was pretty good. What? A chef de partie raid? Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much, Robin. You came right on time. Happy Canada Day, man.
Put stinky cheese on it?
I don't know about you, but we're rocking some tatties. Tatties for donos or gifted subs. We got a pizza party going on. The butter tarts just came out of the oven. There's some delicious stuff going on. Sammy, the eyebrow lady, that's me. Hi. How was your stream today, man? What did you guys make? Pineapple pizza hype. We have a poll going on right now. So, vote yes or no if you think that pineapple belongs on pizza. We'll close it at the end of the stream and see what everyone thinks. Annie, thank you very much for gifting the tier 1 sub to Chef de Partie. Welcome back, Robin. Okay, so we just pulled a sopressata and wild mushroom pie off of the porta. This is what's going on outside right now, so I've been going back and forth. We are using a big green egg with the pizza porta attachment to do wood-fired pizzas outside. It's a beautiful day outside in Canada. Might as well make some pizza.
I got the same price as the king oysters. They're $12 a pound.
Where?
Spartan, surrounded by freaks. I don't know what Sammy's saying, so we'll go back inside. It's sweet. It's savory. How can you not love a nice Hawaiian pizza, right? Like the sweet and salty aspect of it is so good. Or if you add like some spice to it too, sweet and spicy, so good. Okay, Cheers, guys. Look at that cheesy goodness. Rook, have a good walk with Pen. We'll see you in a little bit. Is it actually a Canadian invention, Palsh?
Who's it lands right on Posh's head?
We got some chanterelle mushrooms and trumpet mushrooms yesterday from Whole Foods. So we did an IRL stream yesterday, grocery shopping for our ingredients that we used on stream today. It was really fun, I have to say. Sammy, I don't know what happened. I just recently switched over to using Streamlabs as the chat bot from Stream Elements, so I'm giving it a couple chances to not make us upset in chat. But the line is getting thin, I have to say. I might be switching back.
This one is the mortadella with the pumpkin seeds again. And the ricotta base. A little
What are some other Canadian things?
Oh no, garlic seeds.
Bagged milk?
That'll be really good.
Even the way I just say bag, very Canadian of me. But bagged milk is like
Yeah, 'cause it won't
an
make it
Ontario
last
thing.
5.50.
So I never even knew that existed until I met Sam. And he asked me if I've ever heard of bagged
That
milk.
has to be the reason.
Because here it just comes in jugs. Ontario though,
So you've seen other guys.
comes in a bag.
Yeah, they can crank
So
the
weird.
under no problem.
Yeah, I beg to differ. It's over in Labrador as well. What? It's madness, I tell you.
Bread for you.
Madness.
I don't think bread is your friend.
Second one, ketchup chips. I'm sorry, all of the Americans in here. But if you've never had ketchup chips, I strongly feel like you're missing out. As well
Oh, I know.
as all dressed chips.
Oh, did you guys?
My favorite are always Ruffles.
What else?
You gotta get the ridges in there, guys.
That was on the list, but I saw
The ridges equal more flavor.
ketchup chips.
Okay, we'll put on a couple more.
Peanut butter.
All dressed. Beaver tails. M&M's. Or Smarties, sorry.
Smarties.
We got this one. If I like put it on my hand, how do we feel about that? Under the eye? You still want me to keep going on my face?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Or my chin. You could do that. I don't think this one will be kind of weird there. Canada, every there. Or a mustache. It might fit. That could be pretty epic.
Sam, are you getting the salad?
Okay.
It's already over here.
I think I might just do chin to even it out. Armpit, that's wild. I don't even think that would stick. It's way too hot here today for that.
We need a salad green.
Okay.
No, I think we're running out of wood already.
Oh, dressing is out there. So.
Yep. Betty made salad, Paul. We bring the carbs. She balances out with the salad. Fries and gravy chips? What do you mean, Paul? Like the chip truck? We don't have those here. Sad to say. Okay, we wait. Trying not to wreck it. Oh, Lay's fries and gravy. Yes. Oh no, I think it went sideways. Okay, no, we're good.
Up club?
That's up.
Big green fingers in there.
We're good. This is just getting wild. That's for you, Spartan. Check it out, guys. That's a salad. Citrus, pecan, celery, fennel.
No,
Feel it though at all? No.
just no. That's
Oh.
celery
It gets
No
like
fennel,
warm
just
and
celery.
For like,
and the citrus
three
ginger
minutes.
dressing.
Citrus ginger dressing, Mom says. Kind of like a Waldorf, I guess. A little bit of inspiration.
That's enough lettuce.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and some nuts and some celery. And one more orange, please.
Thanks. Keep it fresh, fresh. Thanks, Bricks. Thank ya.
They're supposed to be super slim dogs.
Hey.
And here it comes. Another one. Quick interruption of the salad for another pizza. I'm not even done my last slice.
You want your salad now?
Ah! This looks delicious though. Are they scapes and pepitas? Good eye, Bricks. So, this is a pizza that I love to do white sauce with. We picked up some mortadella yesterday. So the base is bechamel, ricotta, and herbs from the garden.
You need to take a load off.
Mortadella, sliced up garlic scapes, and pumpkin seeds. Super, super good. I'm excited for this one. Mortadella is like one of my loves. Yeah, Alfredo would be just as good as well. This, I really want to take a nice photo of. So I'm gonna send you guys outside for a sec while I fool around with my camera. Sit back, relax,
Caitlin won't go up and get her.
Oh, she
watch Sammy
Comes
stretch
downstairs,
some
she'll
dough.
come downstairs. If not, she'll sleep upstairs all day.
Yeah,
Same with me.
yeah.
Well, she's at the door. I get her
Doesn't
come
she
in.
usually come down to you guys though? Not always.
Nope. Sometimes she'll stay down for like 30 seconds and then. Like, you putting that down for me? Yeah.
I got salad dressing and some nuts.
Let me go there.
This looks heavenly. Sammy, what kind of pizza are you making now?
Calabrese mushroom.
Calabrese mushroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get into it.
I just love
Next. This is round
it. It just
3?
tastes so good.
Is that correct? Or 4?
Not tasteless bad.
Pizza number 3 or 4? Guys, we've lost track. Now we're in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna rinse off this blade since we're going white sauce here. Don't want to mix any of that tomato in. think 3? Okay. Thank you for keeping track, Spartan. It can be difficult sometimes.
That's pizza 5. Oh, that's 4.
This is
I
4.
got 5 in the oven.
What have we done so far? We started with margarita.
Margarita, ham and pineapple.
Oh yeah, then we did
Salsa
ham and
mushroom.
pineapple.
You got that, and then I got a calabrese and mushroom as well.
Okay. We did ham and pineapple, then sopressata mushroom. Now our mortadella and pumpkin seed. Sammy just put a calabrese salami and mushroom in as well. Good morrow. How are you, Onuris?
Did you buy all your?
Yeah, Rook. Just in time.
No.
Do I know that song?
Or save on.
No.
Oh, yeah?
I've never heard of it, Annie.
Anything at Whole Foods.
This is number 4 already.
Oh, really?
Don't worry though, guys. We made 10 doughs.
Next time I hear about pizza pepperoni, you think they have it there?
One of the good ones.
Pepperoni.
Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Eva Avila. Sadly, I am not familiar. Holy smokes. Mike Sai raid with 305 people.
What?
Welcome in, Raiders.
Nice.
Welcome to the pizza party.
What kind of event?
It's Canada Day. We're getting tatted for donos and gifted subs. It's getting a little out of hand. I hope your stream was good, Mike. I don't know what you made today, but you always make something interesting. Yeah, Canada Day. Master Star, how are ya? Asteroid. Whoop whoop. We are also taking a poll today whether we think pineapple belongs on pizza. Vote yes or no, and then we'll close the poll at the end of the stream and finally settle this debate.
Ginger, honey.
A bunch of random that was today. Well, that can always be fun. Thank you for the follows, guys. Mad Max, Haze Above, Peaceful Tester. Welcome, welcome. Holy shit, Annie.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, yeah, is that a trick question? Does the pineapple belong on the pizza or is the pizza on the pineapple? Annie, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs to the channel. I might have to add your extra entrance into our subscriber giveaway after the stream because I'm going to run out of time if I have to keep writing all of these names. So I'm going to say Annie times 20 since you get 2 extra entrants for every gifted sub. Thank you very much, Annie. Big Child, thank you for the 11 biddies.
I think I'm gonna.
Whoop, whoop, guys. So we just had a fresh pizza come out of the oven. This is what's going on outside. So we like to do outdoor and inside cooking, obviously when it's nice outside. We're gonna cook outside. So this is our setup that we're working out of. We're using a large big green egg and a pizza porta attachment to turn it into a wood-fired pizza oven. We made a New York style pizza dough yesterday on stream. Let it sit overnight to get that 24-hour proof. And that's what we're using today. Yeah, time to drink my weight in tattoos. That's it.
Didn't even stick.
Thank you for the follows as well, guys. Holy smokes. Harry Blinks, Box of Crayons, Hank Yank, Dueling, Dragonfell, Nurs, Old Dirty Live, Pube Pirate. That's epic.
The names.
Sir Trey and Big Chow. Welcome in. Whoop whoop. So, some of you that do not know me, I am Cook with Kate. I live in Canada, obviously, on Vancouver Island, so West Coast. Basically as far as you can go. And I have been cooking professionally for over 8 years now in restaurants. Currently working as a sous chef right now. Voted best restaurant in Victoria, Canada. And we also just got the award for best seafood restaurant as well. So on my days off, I like to cook in the kitchen on Twitch and teach people how to cook.
I live in Canada.
Yeah, Canada? That's where you live? I never would have thought. Nahorin, good to see you. Related to Hitch? No, even though I feel like we do kind of look similar when we did take a photo together. Hitch has visited us though, and we did cook for him. So it is back in some clips. And I know he likes our cooking. He speaks pretty highly of me, and I so appreciate that. Radioactive, electronic, and Chowchi? Welcome in, guys. Eyebrows on fleek. When I first started streaming, like over a year ago now, we would always say people come for the eyebrows, but they stay for the food.
Give me a headache.
Let's try this. Oh no, we lost our piece of mortadella. We got some mortadella lovers in chat or what? It is one of my favorite Italian deli meats. Yes. So creamy white sauce, mortadella, pumpkin seeds, or another good one is pistachios, and some garlic scapes. So a little bit of garlic flavor, but quite mild still.
Is it okay if we sit over here?
This is good. This is better than the last mortadella pizza we made. 100%. So they kind of toast up in the pizza oven, Onuris. So I'm really glad that we didn't pre-toast the pumpkin seeds, because otherwise I think they would burn. Because the grill is rolling at around 600 to 650 Fahrenheit, so it's quite hot. Let's check on this poll. 39 votes,
This is your
or
favorite
sorry,
so far?
40 votes,
Really?
23 yes, 17 no.
Wow.
Suckers. We're doing it, guys. Sammy gives me the
How
extra
many,
slice.
tattoos you got left?
Mm.
Get them on.
Okay, we have a couple small ones, so maybe I'll just make a sleeve. Vote no, everyone. Do not listen to them. Don't listen to those lies. I need another teardrop because I killed it again. I love that rook. Okay, we can totally put this cute little flag maybe on the other side. Put it up here, like on an angle. Yeah, vote both for chaos. Let it ensue. I like you, good ones. I like you. You always say no because you can't even stand pineapple? Not even on its own? What? Pineapple on white pies with some kind of pork. Yeah, you need like the salty, smoky pork for sure. Yeah, it is quite acidic. You need like the perfect ripeness though, hey? There is that happy medium. Okay, these are all my pizza scraps, sad to say. Let's start tatting it up again. This is what you guys deserve. Not only do I deserve all of this love, but this is what you get to watch for entertainment. Okay. One more teardrop for Rook. Going on this side. Go like right there. Yeah, some people can't even eat pineapple because it's way too acidic. Just destroys their stomach. You can also kind of be that way with the Granny Smith apples. They're quite sour as well. Rook, you don't like pineapple and white sauce? I think I like the pineapple more with red sauce myself. Mozza ham, grilled chicken, tomato sauce. I've also had the pineapple with roasted garlic cloves on the pizza. That's quite good. Okay, there's one. We'll keep this side with circles, I think. So I'll put another circle there and a flag. Oh no, yeah, the meme with the sponge on my face. This one, we're just gonna finish them all. I should have got another sheet, hey? I didn't expect this. Although I feel like I should have. Like, what do I think is gonna happen? Give them an inch, they'll take the mile. Yeah, just time to start sharpieing. That's gonna be a nah from me, dog. Because that does not come off very easily. Okay, this last one. Yeah, always anticipate the worst case and then go from there. Wise words from Ice. Okay, this one should be good. That was 30 seconds. That's for Rook. Teardrops on both sides, because we killed it. And then maybe we'll match this one up here. That's it, guys. That's all of them. I feel like we did good.
I need my plate, yo.
Some people can't eat pineapple. Oh my God, there's just pizzas flying in. Some people can't eat pineapple because of the enzyme that is present in it. Okay. I'll let Sammy know. Yeah, he went a little cray with the gifted subs today. Always good having you, Mike. Thank you so much for that raid today, man. That's awesome. I hope you had a good stream. Okay, we're tatted. We've been tatted. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Next, this is our Capicolo. Spicy cap, chanterelle, and trumpet mushrooms. We need another plate for the pie. Pizza numero 5. Yes, I'm glad you're keeping count now, Spartan. Number 5. Mrs. Syntax, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This one looks the best. Yeah, the coloring, right, Rook? The bottom, perfection. The mushrooms killed the pizza. Yeah, I don't know. We're lovers of like spicy things with the mushroom. You're totally spreading the love. We love having you in here, Mrs. Syntax. Thank you so much. Okay, so let it rest a couple of seconds before you cut into it. This one wins so far. You guys rock. You know what? I need a quick rinse on this again, since we're switching from white to red again. Keep that slicer clean. Oh, the sirens, guys. They're like, a girl just got tatted with teardrops. They're coming to get me. They found us. We really did kill it. It's official. Thanks, Cheese Pizza. Coming from you, that means a lot. Yeah, they're coming, Nike. Oh man, not again. I love the way that the Capicolo curled up. Ah, we lost the mushroom. No, save it. The scrape sound on the board. Just getting your fix of ASMR. Yeah, that one, quite good looking. I'm proud of that one too. So I'm gonna send you back outside. Sammy's stretching the next pie out. Annie, you're making steak. Hey, Snooze. Okay, quick photo, then we'll taste test and carry on. What temp is the stone? I believe he's rocking it at around 600 Fahrenheit.
So the way I have it sitting around right now, it's like 550 again.
Okay.
I have to change the plate setter to be upside down. So like when we did the pizza last time,
Yeah.
just put the grill grate on top of that, and then the pizza pan on top of that.
Okay.
Next time will be better.
Next time will be even better, Sammy says. Yeah, I think that one looks the best, guys. I'm with you on that. Yeah, is that the Kool-Aid man? Oh, yeah. Nor just killed us with that earlier on stream. It was going for like an hour. Does it ever get to 800 or above? Yeah. And that's when we shatter the pizza stone. Okay, guys. Slice of heaven right here. Look at those little cups. We need the other ball? Okay. Look it. There's no flop. It's perfect. Butter tarts? Butter farts. Do we dare get into the butter farts before we finish dinner? Do we dare? Okay. Look at my pizza graveyard, guys. I need to catch up. Yeah, it's flopless.
I need the cheese, please.
Sammy says, I need cheese, please. Next ball of cheese. This is what we're using. Mozzarella fresca. Yeah, just move under the deck. No one will notice. It's perfect. Cheeses. I didn't open it. There should be a peely thing. The mortadella. You were in here last time, Mike, when you were like, I don't know about this mortadella. Drowning in saliva. Just realized my glass of wine is still outside. Kind of a tragedy. Oaxaca. That'd be good on like a pulled pork pizza. It basically is bologna, just a fancy version. Yes. Thanks, Sammy.
How many stickers you got left?
None.
They're all on?
Yeah, we made a sleeve. Got the sleeves going. We're good. Yeah, no alcohol left behind. Cheers. pizza and wine, and we're feeling fine. I can't wait to close this poll, guys. We're still leading with yes by 7 votes, by the way. Thank you, Snooze. Votes, still no. And you can't double vote, just so you guys know.
Keep 2 doughs in the fridge.
You can't rig it. Okay, the last pie is in then?
No, I'm gonna do. I got 1 pie in, 1 pie ready. I'm gonna do 1 more after that.
So we got 3 pies to go still.
Yeah.
We got the pizza porta insert from, I believe, a company in Ontario. I believe the company's from Ontario.
We bought it from Dixon's Barbecue.
Okay, Dixon's Barbecue.
Pizza Porta is the company. Dixon's Barbecue imported to Canada, so you can order from there.
Okay. It's called the Pizza Porta. You guys almost made a funfetti pizza. That would be interesting. You dodged the bullet. Oh no. I'm losing my meats. My meats and shrooms. Get back in there. They just want to keep sneaking out.
That's from Ontario. Bought from Dixon's Barbecue. They made it.
Spice up your life.
Dixon's imported to Canada.
People of the world.
It's the only place that has it.
This is a good one. I think it needed a little bit more sauce and cheese. Maybe like on the bottom and top of the pizza to kind of hold everything together. Can you hear the crunch, Rook? You hear the crunching? It's very crispy, that one. Maybe that's why it's so crispy, is because it didn't have as much sauce on it. Funfetti pizza. Puked. Yeah, I think that's why Mike Sai said he dodged the bullet with that one. You're not gonna see my feet. That's not gonna happen. Obviously, that's against TOS. So thanks for asking, though. Oh, Norge's store. Yeah, he went nuts with the gifted subs today, Rossi. But welcome back. Jebaited. Jebaited.
It's fine.
There's another mortadella one. Yeah, you really want to look at my feet when we have all this awesome looking pizza? Are you crazy? Are you crazy, crazy? What's happening outside? They're fighting? Cinnamon stick pretzels. Does sound good. Mutarino, thank you. Ice. I've finally gone deaf. That's really cool. Yeah, when you get to like experience all of those raids, and it's for awesome streamers that you're like actually interested in, that's really cool that you discovered some new people today. Best part about Twitch. Okay guys, let's check it out. The second mortadella. Looking quite nice. Clean up this board first. What happened? We do have some pretty good networking in the food and drink community. I'm with ya, Annie. Let that rest a couple more seconds before we cut into it. That way the sauce and cheese won't sploot everywhere. Oh, that's how you found me as well, Spartan? Yeah, I don't know either. Jason, how are you, man? Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I wish it was easier to find streams that you're interested in. I feel like that's a common complaint from people on Twitch, though. Okay, let's cut this. You guys ready for that crispy crust? Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling. That's true. Yeah, it does kind of depend on the community. Good one, Scaramouche. This one is really good, I have to say. The garlic scapes and the crunch from the pumpkin seeds. It is mortadella, Rolo. Mortadella, so basically fancy bologna. Yeah, this is Canada. We just call it ham. We just call everything ham or bacon. So I still have a couple pieces that I haven't eaten of this yet, so I'm gonna bring that outside and let them feast on it instead. Sammy's making a couple more. Doggo's supervising. I know she's like just out of the frame.
That one can stay inside.
I think you need a neck tattoo next.
There's none left.
Oh.
Wrapping it up. Sammy says this pizza's staying inside. Okay, we made a mess today. We made a mess today. Worth it. Yes, it was.
Totally was.
Worth it. Look at that, 122 subs, you guys. That's amazing. That might be the highest, actually. On that path to partner, I suppose. Maybe we'll get there before TwitchCon. T-minus 87 days to go. Can we do it, guys? Can we do it? I don't know if there's anyone in here that's going to TwitchCon, but we're going. These two crazy Canucks going down there. It's super hard to be partner. It's true. I know. Gotta stick with that grind. Rook, the roulette doesn't exist with Streamlabs. I'm sorry to say, man. What you can do, though, is gamble with a 100-sided die or play slots. But honestly, that's not that fun. So I'm seriously considering switching back to Stream Elements because I thought that we had more fun using that as the chat bot. You can have both. I guess you can have both, but do we really want two bots going at once? Do not gamble your life savings. I'm not held liable for anything. Keep the commands on only one of the bots. Okay, I'll fool around with that then in the next week. See if I can streamline things for us. The streamer had 3 bots. Whoa. You set them to talk to each other. That's funny. I like that. Guys, dare we get into one of these butter tarts before we finish? I think it might be butter tart time. And if you were ever wondering how Canadian we are, maple syrup times 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no shortage here. Because if you run out, it's a tragedy. It's like a literal emergency in Canada. It's true, but we don't live where it's cold enough to be able to do that. Although Sam and I were talking about maybe trying it this winter, if it gets cold enough. But 2 of those bottles were from Sam's parents, who tapped maple trees. They did all the work for us. Bless them. Bless their souls. Bye, Spartan. Thank you so much for everything. I hope you have a wonderful day.
I moved the thing over already. I just hit it.
Ah! This is a board of happiness. The board of happiness. It's crazy expensive. Yeah, it is not a cheap thing to have. What was that? There's some crazy stuff going on outside, guys. Crazy stuff. There's too much. There's too much. Okay, we'll let those rest. I really want to try a butter tart before we end this stream. Let's see how we did. This was our Canada Day festivities. I don't know about you guys. You don't even remember what you said. I don't know. That chat bot has a mind of its own sometimes. That's hilarious. I don't even know what I said. Okay. Let's choose this one. I choose you. So if you guys don't know what butter tarts are, we made a shortbread crust, and then the filling is basically a mashup of pecan pie and sugar pie. So it's like really caramelly. Then we sprinkled some chopped up pecans in there, and you bake it until it's just set. I think we did pretty good. This was my first time making them on stream. We should be able to just slide it out like that. Okay. Okay, okay.
That's a grand slam right there.
It's good.
You sent 4 people home.
Let's do the slice in half and see what's what. His hand grabbing tarts like a ninja yet. Only Sammy. Ready? So it should be like a little bit gooey still in the middle. Just like a little bit. So if we look at that, stack it up. Oh no, okay, so it is falling apart. That looks heavenly. I think we could put a touch more filling in. Maybe the bottom needs to be cooked a touch more. Or... It doesn't taste like raw flour, so I think we're okay.
Good.
It's good.
Good. Real good.
They need 2 more, guys. I guess it's terrible. You made responses that the streamer says. I like that. Yeah, just put a layer of chocolate in the bottom and then you're good. Guys, successful stream, one might say. Anyone else in here celebrating Canada Day today? We're gonna bike up to a top of a hill here to watch the fireworks a little bit later. Should be pretty fun. They just set them off basically across the street from us, but we want a higher point of view for them. You're celebrating it now, yeah. Even if you're not Canadian, you're free to celebrate. And also, I know that the Americans will be celebrating their 4th of July also this week. So, happy Independence Day to you guys as well. We always like to end the stream with a raid so that we can keep this building of community going on Twitch, whether you're a cooking streamer or not. So let me see if I can find someone who I want to drop you guys off with. But I'm also open to taking some requests. I see we got Tabatai cooking on. That's somebody that we are going to be at TwitchCon with for anyone who is into that. I think that's who we're gonna go raid, Tabatai Cooking. So he pretty much focuses on Asian style dishes, but it looks like today he's also making a mushroom risotto. We are going to close the poll as well. Thanks for the reminder, Snooze, but I didn't forget, don't you worry. Okay. Last, let's say 30 seconds to get your votes in. We're at 48 votes, 3 hours for time elapsed. There's an 8-vote difference, so I don't know if it's gonna get there, guys. Hey, Heart Patchman, how are you? Oi. You don't know how to vote, you're new. So you could do the command vote, exactly what Shadow just did, and then say yes or no. Do you think that pineapple belongs on pizza? Get them in, guys. It has been a while, Patchman, and sad to say, we are actually just wrapping things up here. It got a little bit crazy, as you can see. Not on pizza. Not like this. I love it. Yeah, we have some running around to do as well before the fireworks today.
Let's go raid America. Take over Tabatai cooking.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All of us Canucks. We're gonna go raid America. Show Graham what's up. Can I ship you a tart? I bet you those would actually ship quite nicely. I could see that. Could see that being a good thing, Nike. Yum. Yeah, bring it, America. F yeah. Okay, closing the poll. Boom. Complete. Did it show up in chat? You can no longer vote on this poll. Yes was the most voted option out of the poll with 58.82% of the votes. You heard it here first, guys. Pineapple really does belong on pizza. Don't at me, though. Nikki, how are you? Yeah, why are there stickers on the face? Because I did this thing that I thought would not really work. And I said I would do temporary tattoos for donos or gifted subs, and it got a touch out of hand really quickly. So we got like a sleeve, couple of half sleeves going, couple of teardrops, because we killed it making pizzas today. Sell out. And we crushed our sub goal, that's for sure. Okay, guys, going to raid fellow cooking streamer Tabatai Cooking. His name is Graham. Let's go show him some love. Thank you so much, guys, for everything today. Shout out to Norge's store for the 50 gifted subs. Anisopteryx, I believe he gifted 14 subs today. Thank you for the biddies as well, Magic Cookie and Mrs. Syntax. And welcome in all new subs and followers. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream with us. It was a blast. Good old pizza party, butter tarts. Had to make something Canadian for today. Take care, guys. I will be back streaming tomorrow, and we're cooking some Pacific wild snapper, and we're gonna make some ricotta dumplings. It's gonna be delicious, kind of keep things fresh for the summer after all this pizza. Love you, Nike. Oh, wow. Hello, Kate. There we go. Hey, using commands right. Okay, bye, guys. Let's go show some love to Graham. He's going to be shocked. Love you.